What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here and welcome to a home tech episode. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the cool home tech products that I have been checking out recently, and I'm going to make this like a regular series similar to how we do desk tech and cool tech depending on when different products come out, and just like a variety of things that you might find around your house, whether it is air purifiers, kitchen tech such as sous vide machines, coffee tech, which I have a dedicated video on, as well as TV, home theater, internet, and so much more. I think it's a very exciting space that I personally find myself spending the most money on, because at the end of the day, I just like to invest everything possible into building the ultimate smart home and having the latest and greatest tech that is also future-proof. So as always, if you guys like to win an item from this video, just go ahead and drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below with what your favorite underrated home tech item is, as well as your Instagram username, and we'll be picking a winner and contacting you directly in a few weeks. So as you guys know, I love checking out coffee tech, and the latest machine to arrive is the Cumulus machine that focuses on cold brew. Some people love cold brew, and this machine is able to do a cold espresso shot, a cold brew, and a nitro cold brew all in one machine. And what's so unique about it is that it is instant cold brew. It is a machine that is proprietary, which I know sometimes in the world of kitchen tech can be a bit concerning, but this specific one is able to do an amazing cold brew, and I actually came across it at first on Instagram. The way it does this doesn't involve any sort of ice and takes just 60 seconds, and it's achieved through a patented technology that pulls nitrogen from the air to create natural nitro cold brew with no cartridges required that typically need to be replaced. You select the type of cold brew, press the button, and you are good to go. And it is honestly one of the more unique pieces of coffee tech that I've checked out, in conjunction with other products in, say, the matcha field with the Kuzen matcha, as well as typical coffee machines. I would say that this is the best execution of it so far. Some of the different bundles of flavors that you can pick up include the Ritual Bundle, Discovery Bundle, Sospeso Bundle, Dark Roast Bundle, Expedition Bundle, and they come in various kinds of light to medium roast, medium dark, and dark roast. So I'd say this is one of those products where you might know a friend who has one, you try cold brew from that machine, and if you like it, go ahead and order a signature tester collection to figure out which one you like specifically and go from there. So when it comes to some great cleaning tech, we've checked out a bunch of vacuums and mops, but one product in particular that I picked up recently and I've been using already is the Dupray Neat Plus Steam Cleaner. I've had different products in the past that are really good for like cleaning stains and fabric and sanitizing commonly used products, especially furniture that is in my Airbnb properties. But I just found that there were some scenarios where it didn't work. What's so unique about the Dupray is that it is able to work throughout multiple different cases. You can use it on carpet, you can use it on fabric and furniture, you can use it on grout, hard surfaces such as the kitchen. I've used it on the backsplash to clean off cooking oils, the sink. It uses heat and steam and nothing else to do a deep clean, using that heat and abrasion to be able to sterilize, sanitize, and polish anything that you could really think of. It works throughout the house, and I'm sure you've seen it on Instagram before, but what is cool about the Neat Plus in particular is that it actually heats up in just 90 seconds. There's no waiting or anything, and just fill up the water, and it was actually able to last a long time as I went around my entire condo and did a deep clean. And I think it especially shows its strength in scenarios where it is usually really hard to get a stain off. Grout, for example, as well as crevices of windowsills and balcony doors. You can even use it to clean windows and glass. I mean, there are just so many use cases, but I think it is like the best all-in-one cleaning product to have in the house. So when it comes to air purifiers, I think it is really crucial to have one in your house or your condo or office. It is really good when it comes to allergens, dust, dog fur, and all that kind of stuff, and keeping your air as clean and high quality as possible. But what Dreame has done with their PM20 is add a whole bunch of additional features that not only improve its air purification capacity, but it also has a beautiful design as well as smart features that I haven't seen before. And I mean, when you take a look at it, it is just so futuristic and beautiful. And if you have it in your home, it also gives you information on the center of the dome that tells you the mode, the air quality, and it allows you to control it very easily, whether it is through the actual physical buttons, the included remote, or through their app. Its most unique feature is the human tracking radar. It is the first AI-powered and tracking air purifier, and what this does is that it is able to track where you are in the room and deliver fresh air directly to you by pointing it directionally towards you once it is sent to human. The 4-layer filtration system also has a dual elimination technology thanks to UVC, ultraviolet, and plasma, and it tackles 14 air pollutants and removes 9 types of bacterial viruses. It also features a dual flow modulation technology that has an ultra-fast upward airflow design, long forward airflow design, air quality monitor with 7 sensors, and a quick 3-second heat up, and a 10-meter long-range air projection that ensures even cleaning in a 100 square meter space. If you care about the air in your home, especially during allergy season or the winter, the Dreame PM20 might just be the best investment because it is an all-in-one product that has air purifier, heater, and fan built into one. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out for yourself and use my exclusive discount code, I'm going to drop a link down below. So a product that I've always seen on curated sites of cool home products that are well designed is the Balmuda Toaster. It comes in a few different colors, and I've always wondered, is this actually a good product or is it something that just looks cool? And I decided to finally pick one up for myself, and honestly, it is really good for your morning bread. What is unique about it is that it harnesses steam technology. This uses 5 cc of water that goes in this tiny little cup that you pour on the top, and then you can put whatever pastry or whatever you'd like to heat up through the 5 modes of sandwich bread mode, artisan bread, pizza mode, pastry, or oven to heat up whatever you would like. And it uses obviously the heating technology, but steam technology to be able to harness the softness, freshness, texture, and flavor out of breads in particular, but it can obviously bake anything else that you'd like to as well. I think it's one of those products where, yes, it isn't as multi-purpose as a typical toaster. It doesn't have the air fryer function or anything, but if you were just looking for a simple toaster that does a great job at one thing in particular, specifically breads, pizza, and you could use it as an oven, but the capacity is just a little bit slim, then it's not only a great looking product on your kitchen countertop, but it works great as well. I think the steam technology is effective. So when it comes to one of the most important aspects of a home tech setup, it comes down to the robot vacuum. And I'm someone who always likes to keep my place nice and clean because I also have a puppy and he sheds, leaves his food all over the place, brings his toys all around the house. And so having a good cleaning routine is really important. And this right here is the Dreame L40S lineup, including the L40S Ultra and the L40S Ultra CE, depending on your specific needs and feature set. Talking about the flagship L40S Ultra first, this is their most powerful model. It features 19,000 PA of suction with comprehensive noise reduction, Hyperstream detangling dual brush, which actually has 2 brushes to ensure that any long hairs or fur doesn't get tangled and constrict the brush itself. This ensures all surface types of cleaning when it comes to hardwood floors, to carpet, to rugs, different types of carpets including thin and high pile rugs, and this is really important for the versatility of cleaning your entire house. It also features a dual flex arm technology to be able to reach those corners and lower areas, such as crevices under my TV media cabinet. And it also has side brush and mop lifting to be able to go through all different types of surfaces, ensuring that it only mops the areas that needs it, such as hardwood floors and not the carpet. One of the main features specific to the Ultra beyond its extended power and dual brush is the fact that it's also able to climb small obstacles that are 40 millimeters. So say you have like a little ledge in your house or a change in surfaces, your robot vacuum will be able to climb that ledge and reach that next surface. And they call this the new Easy Leap system. It does this through 2 main wheels and 2 auxiliary wheels, and it also uses a 3D Adapt smart obstacle assistance system to be able to sense different obstacles, create a map around it, and also be able to identify changing objects such as dog toys, shoes, cables, and any sort of things that you might have in your house at a given time, and be able to avoid them and identify them effectively without getting tangled or stuck. The Pathfinder's smart navigation system also uses 4-story mapping, so if you want to be able to use this robot vacuum throughout different floors, it will be able to identify those spaces and map it out effectively depending on which floor you have it placed on. And the 8-in-1 power dock is the central smart hub for the Dreame L40S Ultra. It features an Ace Clean dry board with minimized water residue, and it also cleans itself after it has cleaned your mop. And the Auto Empty is able to clean all of the debris out of the robot vacuum, and you don't have to change the canister for about 100 days. If you don't specifically need all of the features on the L40S Ultra though, and you want a more affordable model that still has all of the key features, the L40S Ultra CE is for you. It really comes together and gives you a no compromise experience when you're looking for some of the amazing key features from Dreame's L40S lineup of robot vacuums at a more affordable price. At the end of the day, the app itself is also very easy to control these vacuums. You take a look at the mapping that has been created, and from there you're able to set no-go zones, routines, extra suction modes, as well as emptying, mop cleaning, and so much more, while also being able to track the status, the 3D map done through AI, and also the ability to software update your robot vacuum as features are improved and enhanced. So if you guys want to go ahead and check this out for yourself, I have a 55% off discount code on screen and in a link in the description section below. And a huge thanks again to Dreame for sponsoring this video. So I would say one of my favorite additions to the home in the last year or so has been the Rocco Fridge. And I'm sitting in my lounge right now where I kind of just hang out, sometimes have some books, maybe go through my laptop, and having a dedicated drink fridge is something that I've always wanted. I feel like you dream of it as a kid, but when I saw this model pop up on my Instagram feed, I just knew I had to have it. And from the reeded glass on the front that has this beautiful retro design to the different colors that you can pick, it is a fridge that is dedicated to storing all of your favorite drinks of different shapes and sizes. So from sparkling water to kombucha to teas to canned coffee, I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I just love to go to like grocery stores or specialty drink stores and pick up different things that I want to try, as well as, of course, the staples that I've had many times before. You can configure everything based on the type of drink, the colors, or the size through all the different layers, and all of the racks are fully removable. And I just found that it saved so much space in the main fridge by having the drinks on the side, and I'm just always so excited to go to the fridge and decide what to drink each day. So when it comes to cooking tech, this is a category that I'm pretty new to. And as someone who loves tech and has seen so much of it, whenever I see it translated into a new sector, I'm always very interested. And this is the Typhur Sous Vide Station. It is the ultimate sous vide station because not only is it best at its cooking technique, but it's also amazing from an ease of use, control, and functionality standpoint. And not only do you get to take advantage of this beautiful 12.3-inch display in color and all of its different ingredients and all that stuff, but also change the controls and also control it from your smartphone as well, that allows you to monitor exactly what you're cooking. But the next step is you can actually go through all of the different recipes that they have on their site, and from there you're able to pick exactly what you're cooking, whether it is a simple steak or something that you didn't even know could be made with a sous vide machine. So in this case, I thought it would make the most sense to make a steak. I actually really like sous vide meat because it has like that very consistent cook to it, but you then finish it off on like the barbecue or a skillet to get that sear on the outside, and as expected, the results were perfect. It definitely doesn't come in cheap at over $1,000 retail, but it is a different approach, and it really is well thought out in every single sector. And I mean, I just have everything good to say about this. And even though it is a steep price point to spend, if you're not someone who's going to use it a ton, if you're looking for the best option out there, I think this is it. If there is one piece of tech that I have added in this home project and will continue to add in future projects, it is the LG Styler. I just feel like not many people have these, and I use it all the time. In some cases, even multiple days in a row. What it essentially does is that you fill in the water canister on the bottom, and it uses steam technology to clean, sanitize, and like de-wrinkle your clothes, depending on the modes that you use it in. For the most part, I have it in the refresh mode. So say I just came back from a restaurant and I smell like food, I just hang my hoodie or my t-shirt in there, even when I get off a flight, and I don't wanna like wash my clothes all the time because of the time it takes and the wear that it puts on it. I just throw it in the steam closet, run a daily cycle, and just within the refresh function, there is a 24 and 48 minute cycle option. And I've also used LG washer and dryers for my last couple places. The stack system is what I really like at the moment because everything is unified in one place in a sleek, seamless touchscreen design, and it doesn't have any sort of seams. So for all of like the laundry stuff at the moment, I've been a big fan of LG. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, if you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I would say home tech is like my favorite series to make, but it definitely takes the longest to produce, but I definitely plan to bring you guys more videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next one.